I was born for this. I will not fail.
This family's not so good at letting go, is it? After eons of prosperity, all that we've built together threatens to come crashing down, all because of a little bad blood.
Through divination of the elements, I see it now. All right. I can't. It's no use. Out. The messenger.
At least the family knows about you now. Always wanted to say, message to Olympus. Persephone and Hades had another kid, and she's all right. But Heck knew we had to wait, and she knows a lot, so my lips were sealed.
Very well. Need to recharge. shadow now. That shadow spiller's tough. How could I lose to some shadow spiller like that? Ugh, unacceptable. So,
Good evening.
this should be possible. By light of moon, together let us shape reality. So mote it be. Someone around here probably wouldn't mind a quick dip.
What was the source of your misfortune that you're back with such a scowl? Some whalers or caskets, perhaps? Oh, shadow spiller.
Yes, a shadow spiller. I lost my way against one. Can hardly see a thing when they're about. I should be stronger than this.
You've strength enough. They merely test your nerve. Foes such as that are to be faced head-on, no hesitation. Set for another go.
I am.
Can't believe you got to Kronos before me. Knew you stood no chance against him, but didn't think you'd get there at all anytime soon.
Is that supposed to be some sort of compliment? Or an apology, perhaps?
No.
Hey, I suspect I know the answer, though I don't suppose you want to pay a visit to the springs? Clear our heads?
Appreciate the invite, but I'm on guard duty right now, probably until time claims us all. And this suit takes forever to get on or off.
A small spring draws its heat from deep within the earth. Its water so pristine and pure that they can cleanse the body and the soul.
If I get in, I might never want to get out. All grown up.
And soon.
The Arcana. Grave Thirst activated. Commander?
That was interesting. What ails you, young one? You have a look of consternation which mayhaps my breadth of experience could alleviate. Go on, just spit it out.
Oh, Commander. I was just thinking about all the reagents I still need. Some grow in different regions or require different tools. It's a lot to keep in mind.
But you don't gotta keep it all in mind. That purple pack, you carry all your stuff in somehow? Don't you got all your notes in there too? So if you don't remember where to nab something, check there. In fact, why don't you do it now?
I do have notes on everything in there.
That cuts straight to the bone.
To Tartarus. Moonlight guide me.
A little birdie told me Doom himself showed up where you reside. While that bodes ill for you, and perhaps for us all, at least he's quite the looker, isn't he?
Beautiful. got through.
We're not too worried here right now, what with Athena holding down the fort. She can be a little much if you two ever meet, but out of everybody here, she'd be the first I'd pick to watch my back.
Whew, that's hot.
Informed us, informed me, whilst you grew supple and strong in the witch's care. Yet knowing Hecate, she must have deemed the risk too great. I understand. I'll try to understand.
Desolation. That's one of Lord Charon's wells. Rest again for now. Until we meet again.
That reclusive witch at the crossroads must have been a most unwilling caretaker of yours, and kept you from your real family till now. At least Hecate taught you some survival skills, and had enough sense to finally acquaint us.
Fine work as always. Caskets. I bid you shine for me again tonight.
If the might of Olympus were sufficient, the gods would have already put an end to their predicament. Time itself is against us, yet this is precisely the time for which we Silver Sisters have prepared. Phase shift.
Another evening where you're forced to do the bidding of the gods. It's not a partnership you've got with them, you know. They'll tolerate you just as long as they think you're inferior to them. Now here, take this and go. I am your guide.
Don't be frightened. Be free.
At last. A chill swept through the air as you approach. Unseasonably cold. Or perhaps it is as Demeter desires. She aids you, does she not?
She does. She knew me for her granddaughter at once. Have you had opportunity to speak with her about me and all that's transpired?
No. Been a bit preoccupied. At least here, Demeter shall be able to cool her wrath against me for keeping you a secret for so long. The all-consuming flame.
Seize victory.
Night bloom. impressive work to have evaded every strike. My own and that of my sisters as well.
Outlasted her. He's back.
Greetings. I thought that I might find you here, my girl. Such fire in your eyes. How obstinate the members of our family can be. Have you learned nothing from our previous exchange?
Oh, I learned plenty, and I'm eager to learn more. So why don't you get out of my way? Since there's nothing you can do within these woods but try to slow me down.
Past the point of reason and so very self-assured. Then very well. Come find me if you must and learn some more. You know where I reside. I do not hide from gods.
See you soon. This way. Keep practicing, Skilla. The water spouts. Cooked fish.
Wow. Which one?
Blast.
Your husband there has such an ugly job having to smuggle little blessings such as these into the worst of places. But we make it worth his while, don't you worry about that.
I see you have another customer, my lord. First come, first served, is it? I'll hurry it up. Thank you for your service. Go float someplace else. In the name of Hades. See that, Homer?
Again, her foes are
Tucked
utterly
away.
destroyed. There are such creatures born of nightmare and the sea, which float eternally toward death and decay, and so invariably find themselves exactly here.
I think I just stepped in one. of them. Let's get you someplace safe. Lord Uncle. Adequate. I've blood to spare.
Being spawn of Hades. However, even I can be provoked, as Kronos soon shall come to realize. Our experiment concerns his fate. If he believes that he can change his fate, then so may we. It shall affect your chances to succeed.
Hear me, on my authority. Hail, boatman. Seeds.
She came. How did you like our latest song, lady? Be honest, there's no right or wrong answer, okay? We thrive on feedback from our fans.
If you seek feedback from your fans, ask them. As for me, I felt the chorus was catchy enough, but the lyrics and their disturbing themes were rather distracting.
Disturbing? Distracting? Compelling! That's what good music is. That's what Skilla and the Sirens are. As for our song, you'll understand it better if you give it another listen. Sing along, everybody! Claims to see you wanna be under the street with your favorite sirens. They so obsessed with me. Not that I can wait for it. I don't need to if I were you to take that. What happened? Close your eyes and drown me to death. Try and for it, I would be too if I were you. Too bad you must stay now.
Blasted catchy song. Another pearl.
Within a green-tinged chamber that the shrilly singing sirens made their own, a pathway plunges deep into the unknown outskirts of the underworld.
So this is Skiller's little lair, huh? One step at a time. Excuse me. Few things to find. They know I'm here. Corruption cleared. Mourners. That chaos curse of mine is finally gone.
The infinite dark.
I'm going. Step aside. They think they caught a live one. Olympus, I accept this message. I sense the elemental essences here now. Glass rock. Someone there. Someone there. I mean you no harm. I mean you no harm. You no harm. No harm. No harm. That makes two of us. What ails you, Shade? Is there something I could do to ease your burden? I could ease your burden. Your burden. Your burden. I don't know who you are, but thanks. 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 In the name of Hades. There's one. Lycaeans. All right. Follow the golden petal path. I'm ready for you. Enchanted for the night. I think I'm finished here.
The underworld's pulsing, winding river Styx cuts through the edges of the sorrow-spreading fields, connecting to the depths of Tartarus below.
This truly is the Styx. Then I'm so close. Is he gone? He's not. Calm yourself, Cerberus. We're going to fix this.
His rage dispelled, and his true form revealed, infernal watchdog Cerberus regards the underworld princess with but the faintest glint of recognition in his 6 terrible eyes.
Now calm yourself. It's only me. You're safe now. You're all right. Mine. Made it. Blood and... Unseen. The lowest reaches. Should be a clear path to the house.
Did you perhaps forget something when last you interfered?
Marble. Hoplites. All quiet. It can't be. Cerberus.
Another tormentor come to break me, or to try. And such a frail one at that. Has the Titan Lord a lack for decent help?
Are you the master of this beast?
The master of this beast? Well, if I'm to be remembered, I could think of far worse ways than that. Though this beast has yet to so much as snarl at you.
Lord Hades, you're my father. I'm Milinoi. I'm your daughter.
My daughter, Milinoi. Merciful fates. You cannot be here. He shall find you. He'll find you and...
I'll slay him where he stands. He's in the area, is he not?
He's in my blasted house. Where you were meant to be, and I. Look at me, daughter. I cannot confront him on my own. What do you expect shall happen?
I expect he'll underestimate me. Father, let me free you from these bonds.
No. No, that would bring greater ruin, nothing more. Now get out of this place. Then let me lend to you what strength I still possess.
I'll be back for you.
Don't be a fool.
In shadow I serve.
To shadow you return.
The infernal beast that wrought such terror in the morning fields now sits there calmly and expectantly, not for the princess of the underworld, but someone else.
Head straight for Kronos, or... master will fare no better. To mighty Uncle Zeus, vanquisher of titans, your strength has saved our family before. You're most kind to now share some of it with me.
This hardly seems the time to make me offerings. All the more reason I appreciate the gesture, niece. And per the custom of our family, I've prepared something for you in turn.
You are most generous, Lord Uncle. In the name of Hades. Acceptable.
Shocking!
One last chamber. What do we have in here? The house is just ahead. A palm of power. There. The end of the path. Predictable. Gone all this way, my lord. Hear me, on my authority. May I?
Here in fathomless Tartarus, the god's cruel predecessor Kronos commands his renegade forces, maneuvering against Olympus whilst holding the underworld in his thrall.
Olympus can't get to him here. One way in.
You slipped through my fingers before, only to return and give to me another opportunity to add you to my collection. Did Athena truly get all the wisdom in our family?
Your collection. You speak of your kin as objects to be put on display. The gods ought to have put you on display after cutting you to pieces, instead of discarding you like common filth.
You know, I'm still rather sore about all that. I truly thought my children would be different. That they would show their elders some respect. But they did not. And my tolerance has has its limits.
What's that?
You have no power over time.
Thunder!
Learn your place.
Lightning!
You do not belong here. You do not belong anywhere at all. I shall abide no disrespect from you. Time shall not stop for you. What now? And look, here come all my subjects. Impetuous of you. I thought none could resist the ravages of time, but you, how?
You'll get no answers from me, and no mercy either. Now die already, and I'll collect the ichor from your veins, or whatever flows through them.
What is death to the deathless? A mere nuisance. This house is mine. Once I am gone, you shall be cast away.
I expect so, and you'll be remade and back on the throne before I can return. But I shall return, and I'll slay you again and again and again if I must.
Even if, in so doing, it meant that you would never see your dear old family again. Because the mercy I have shown to them thus far is something I may have to reevaluate.
Our family. And what do I care? I don't even know them. But I do know you will be dead here in another moment. Any last words?
For you, my girl. A mere reminder. Nothing more. Time cannot be stopped.
Suffer in darkness. Nothing but sand. Got you, you wretch. The Prince's chambers. The mirror. Not yet. In dream I shall remain unseen. Such an awful mess. So many dreams upon this very spot. Then one more. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. A connection. Step 1. And now step 2. Night and darkness. Guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time. The mists of memory.
Stay down, blast you. I've tried water, oil, nectar, ambrosia, but no.
That voice.
What?
It's...
Is my hair getting lighter and my features getting fairer, or did I consume something that really isn't sitting well?
Prince Zagreus, please listen to my voice. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Definitely something I consumed then. Or else... Oh, this is just a dream. Hypnos has been growing rather bold with these. Is that you in there, mate?
No, Look, yes, technically this is a dream, but it's the only way I could reach out to you, across the span of time. Now please, our family is in danger, and I need your aid.
All right, slow down. It's fortunate I rather like such realistic dreams. And what do you mean, our family? Who are you? Probably one of Mother's many cousins. Wouldn't explain the eyes, though, or my father's sigil on your outfit.
Let me speak. Look, this is going to be difficult for you to accept, but I'm Melinoi, your sister. From another time, a future time not all that distant from your own.
See, that was going to be my next guess. Well, dream sister from a future time. I would never want to snap awake before hearing you out, so what's the situation? What do you want me to do?
I want you to find our grandfather Kronos and destroy him. Because there's only so much I can do here myself. He's taken over your entire house, imprisoned our father, mother, you, everybody. And now he threatens Olympus. All as vengeance for what the gods once did.
Right. When you say what the gods once did, you mean the part where they got rid of Kronos permanently long before I was ever born? Or you, for that matter. But in the not all that distant future, he returns and single-handedly takes over everything.
Yes, please believe me. I myself was very little when the Titan struck, and I've been training all my life in preparation for this very moment. But I cannot stop Kronos on my own. Will you aid me?
I'm guessing not, since this is a dream and I'll likely just forget about it as soon as I wake up. Also, you look and sound just like a figment of my imagination would probably look and sound. Can you prove anything you've said?
You won't forget me when you wake, I promise you. As for the proof you seek, you must know of Hecate, our mother's handmaiden. She trained me for this. Seek her and tell her what I've said, but no one else.
Sister, I'm afraid our mother has no such handmaiden. Although, in some strange way, you mentioning a name I've never heard is better proof than anything you've said to me thus far. Wait, what's the matter?
It's Kronos. I've incapacitated him, but he'll return, just as he will eventually in your own time. I need to go. Before he finds me here, I need to go.
But you just got here. Look, Melinoi, was it? Will I ever see you again, or was this more of a one-off?
I found you across dreams and time, brother. I'll stop at nothing to do it again. Until then, please, let this remain a secret between us.
Right, I can't even tell Hypnos. Well, suit yourself. See you another day, sister. Or night.
Till then, from mists of memory, return to Shadow now. Brother, I found him. Such a night. Kronos vanquished. And after that, you'd not believe it anyhow. Our family. Kronos threatened that you'd never see your family again, the wretch. But you have, and shall.
Oh, hey. Whoa, hold on. What's going on with you? Never seen you so excited in my life, death, whatever. What, did you discover a new species of root vegetable or something?
Dora, I found him, Kronos, and I beat him. Withstood every trick he had, until he yielded and expired.
Oh, nice. So then it's over, right? Or what?
Well, no, he isn't dead. I mean, he isn't gone, not yet. I have to go, all right?
Yeah, all good.
Oh, hello?
How far were you able to go last night, Princess? You were gone for some time. I sensed the growing fear and excitement in the air, even heard some of the rumblings.
If the rumblings were that I reached the depths of Tartarus, broke into my father's stolen house, confronted Kronos there and outfought him, then you heard correctly. Hardly a final victory, but still.
I would object to anyone but you diminishing such a victory. Is this not a vitally important component of the task you've been entrusted to complete?
Well, yes it is, but...
Then congratulations.
Another prophecy.
And may the fates avail your next move. You've much to learn yet from that book.
Malenoy, you're back. Now tell me everything. You found your mark. What then?
I reached the edge of Tartarus and made my way into the house, just as we planned. Kronos was there, on my father's throne. We clashed. He lost. But I know he isn't gone, and I was unable to linger there for long.
I trust you made each moment count. We were never going to destroy the Titan with brute force alone, but soon enough, he may yet be undone entirely, provided you have more good tidings to report.
The mirror was intact, abandoned in the prince's chambers, and the incantation worked. I found my brother in the past and spoke to him, but had so little time. I barely managed to convince him as to who I am.
Then speak swiftly the next opportunity you get, and continue not to overstay lest the task end in failure. As for the Titan, study him, as I shall study what you found.
Yes, Headmistress.
Oh, by the way, something awaits you in the training grounds. You proved beyond a doubt that you're prepared.
Thank you, Headmistress. I know what to do. Time thinks it can't be stopped. I think otherwise. As I would know our enemy, I too would know my heart. So mote it be. As the three fates would have it, so shall I.
Interesting.
Time cannot be withstood, not even by itself. So mote it be.
You did it.
May moonlight guide you.
And may you prevail. You got him, didn't you? Killed the bastard for one night at least. The first report I heard I scarce believed, but by the third or fourth I'd come around. Well done, goddess.
I'd not be surprised if our reports already say he's returned. But I got what I needed for now. And a little bit of payback, I suppose.
Aye, and he'll be sore about it, I expect. But even though we're not there yet, we needed this, I think. You needed this. On to the next phase, then?
Oh, yes. Nemesis on break, I guess. I'll take the special. Do you think Arachne's going to be all right in all of this, my lord? The surface was no longer welcoming or safe for her. And now, I fear that Erebus is not much better off. You're right. She's twice as resourceful as just about anybody. 4 times. Just look out for her, would you? Grow and flourish. To further victories. I mustn't speak of this, Lord Hypnos, but I was able to descend to the abyss of the subconscious, and I found my brother there. Thank you for sparking my fascination with Dream. All that I've worked for. Last night, it felt in reach. Take care, Father. The Hound and Polecat must have gone to scout. It can't be. That's the Oath of the Unseen. Think I can raise my grasp. The Queen. I never realized. Thought I had more. silver pool. I can't. In shadow I serve, to shadow I return. This I vow. For the realm. I swear it, Nyx. By will of night. This vow is at its peak. That fear may spread. Night, protect me.
Thus have you sworn.
I wish.
There's no way she could have. Oh, hey! Your eyes do not deceive. Near the gateways out of here, you'll find none other than the Oath of the Unseen, I think it's called. Ask me not whence it came. Instead, ask just how tough you really are.
I earned the right to look upon the oath, the testaments of night. Do I dare speak the vows, and thereby spread the fear that darkness brings?
Come on, what are you, scared? Those nocturnal arms you got, they're probably gonna love that fear and testament type stuff. I say give it a shot. What's the worst that could happen?
All mortal kind condemned to never-ending torment and despair?
It's gonna be fine.